Gentlemen, let's get real for a second. One of the biggest fears in love for both men and women is the fear that your feelings won't be reciprocated. That you'll care deeply about someone, but they won't care the same way about you. For men, this fear hits even harder because, let's face it, women often seem like a mystery. The way they think, the way their emotions shift, and the way they express love, it can feel impossible to decode. But here's the truth. Women do show love. They just show it differently than men. Some people say women fall in love faster than men. But that's not exactly true. Men and women fall in love in different ways, and they express it differently too. So, how do you really know if her feelings are genuine? How do you know if you're just another guy in her life or if you're the one she truly loves? The answer lies in subtle signs, things she does without even realizing it. And in this video, we're going to break down 15 things women only do with the men they truly love. By the end, you'll know exactly how to spot these signs. Okay? And if you see them, never take them for granted. First, she wants to know everything about you. Not just your jobber, your hobbies, not just your favorite techler or your favorite food.
Talking about
The little details, the things you didn't think twice about. A woman who loves you will want to know your world inside and out. She'll ask about your childhood memories. She'll ask about your dreams, your fears, even the embarrassing stories you'd rather forget. Why? Because to her, every detail matters. Every little thing she learns about you makes her feel closer, more connected, and more bonded. Now, here's the thing. Most men get annoyed at this because men in general aren't big on sharing every little thought or feeling. But to her, your willingness to open up is a sign that you trust her, and that trust makes her feel secure in the relationship. So if you catch her asking about your day in detail, about your goals, or even about the way you think, don't brush it off. That's not small talk. That's love in action. Second, her maternal instincts kick in. Let's get something straight here. Seducent means she wants to baby you. It means her natural nurturing side activates when she really cares about you. Just like men are wired to be protective of the people they love. Women are wired to be nurturing. It's instinct. When a woman loves you, she starts paying attention to the little things that affect your well-being. She'll notice if you're eating enough. She'll check in if you're tired. She'll mind you about things that matter, not on ag, but because she wants you healthy and thriving. She may do simply things like making sure you had breakfast, asking if you got home safe, or even worrying when you're out late. And here's what's fascinating about psychology. A woman won't show that nurturing side to just anyone. She'll only show it to a man she deeply cares for. So, if she's genuinely looking out for you, not in a controlling way, a caring way, that's not a coincidence. That's her love speaking louder than words. Third, she encourages and supports your dreams. Think about this. When you really love someone, you want to see them succeed. You want to see them happy, confident, and fulfilled. And for a woman in love, this becomes natural. She loves you. She'll not just sit back and watch your journey. She'll actively encourage it. She'll motivate you when you doubt herself. She'll push you when you feel like giving up. And she celebrates her victories as if they were her own. But here's the key difference. She doesn't encourage you because she benefits. She encourages you because she really wants to see you win for yourself. Imagine you're nervous about applying for a promotion. Or maybe you're working on a dream project, but you're full of doubt. The woman who loves you will be one in your corner saying, I believe in you. You've got this. Keep going. That's love. Because love isn't just about being there for the good times. It's about investing in your growth even when you can't see your own potential. Gentlemen, if you've got a woman who pushes you to be your best self, not by changing you, but by lifting you up, then trust me, that's not ordinary. That's extraordinary. 4. She stays with you in your darkest times. Now, let's be brutally honest. Anyone can stay with you when life is fun, when the dates are exciting, when money is flowing, when everything feels easy. Most people stick around, but they're all tests of love. It's how she treats you when life gets dark. A woman who truly loves you won't abandon ship when storm hits. She won't disappear when you lose your job, when you're stressed, or when you feel broken inside. Instead, she works even harder to help you hold into your self-esteem. She reminds you of your worth when you've forgotten it. She believes in you when you can't even believe in yourself. That's the difference between someone who likes you for convenience and someone who loves you for real. Think about it. True love doesn't vanish when times get tough. True love digs in, rolls up its sleeves, and fights alongside you. So, if she sticks by you when you're at your lowest, if she stays instead of running away, you found something rare. Don't ever take that kind of loyalty for granted. 5. She goes out of her way to make you smile. Gentlemen, here's another powerful sign. She goes out of her way to make you smile. Now, anyone can say, I love Vo. But love isn't just about words, it's about actions. And when a woman truly loves you, her actions speak louder than her lips ever could. She'll do the little things. The surprise text that says she's thinking about you, the meal she makes after your long day, or even the effort she puts in to get you tickets to see your favorite band. Why does she'll do it? Because your happiness matters to her. Because your smile lights her up inside. And here's the psychology behind it. When a woman loves you, your happiness is tied to her own. Making you smile gives her a sense of joy and fulfillment. It's not an obligation. It's something she wants to do. Gentlemen, never underestimate the power of those small gestures. They're not random. They're her way of saying, I see you. I care about you, and I want to make your world just a little bit brighter. She's putting in that extra effort just to make you smile. Trust me, that's love. 6. She accepts you as you are. This one might be the most important fall. She accepts you exactly as you are. Not the polished version you show through the world. Not the confident mask you wear in public. Not the highlight reel you post on social media. No, she accepts you. The real you. The one with flaws. The one with insecurities. The one who sometimes fails and makes mistakes. And here's what makes this powerful. She doesn't just tolerate your flaws. She embraces them. She knows you're not perfect. Oh, no one is. But instead of stirring you down, she loves you while encouraging you to grow. Think about the opposite for a second. Some relationships feel like constant criticism. Why do you dress like that? Why do you act like that? Can't ya be more like him? That's not love. That's control. Love is when she says, I see your flaws, but I still choose you. I love you as you are, and I'll support you as you grow. Gentlemen, if you've got a woman who accepts you, the messy, imperfect human version of you, you're already richer than most men to live. Because acceptance isn't weakness. Acceptance is the strongest foundation love can be built on. 7. She does things to get closer to your loved ones. Gentlemen, here's a truth most men miss. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't just want you. She wants your world. And your loved ones are a big part of that world. So what does she do? She makes the effort to connect with your friends, your siblings, even your parents. Not because she has to, but because she wants to. Think about it. Anyone can love you in isolation, but real love expands. It's not just about the two of you in a bubble. It's about blending into each other's lives. If she's going out of her way to earn respect from the people you care about, it's because she knows how important they are to you. She acts accordingly. She'll show respect and she'll strive to be accepted. Not for her ego, but because it matters to you. That's how you know her feelings are genuine. She's not just building a relationship with you. She's building Gani with your circle. And let's be real, when your friends and family love her too, That's when you know she's a keeper. 8. She's vulnerable with you now. Listen carefully because this one's huge. A woman will only let her guard down for a man she truly trusts. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the ultimate act of courage. If she's opening up about her fears, her insecurities, or the things that scare ya, that's love. 'Cause vulnerability's risky. It means showing you the parts of herself that she usually hides from's world. Most women don't want to appear fragile. They want to appear strong and in control. But when she'll has you, she lets you see behind the mask. Maybe she tells you about her struggles at work. Maybe she shares childhood memory that still hurts. Maybe she admits a fear she doesn't tell anyone else. When she does this, it's because she trusts you to hold that vulnerability without using it against her. And here's the psychology behind it. Vulnerability creates intimacy. The more she shares her inner world with you, the more connected she feels. So if Shah's letting her guard down, don't take it lightly. That's her heart saying, it trusts you. I choose you. And I feel safe with you. She trusts you with the appeased, darkest parts of her past. Now, this is next level vulnerability, because this one thing for her to be open about her current fears. But when she shares her past with you, that's sacred. Every person has scars. Every person carries baggage, but not everyone reveals it. Tells you about the mistakes she's made, the heartbreak she's endured, or painful memories she usually keeps buried. That means she sees you as her future. Why? Because sharing the darkness of the past is an invitation to build a brighter tomorrow together. Think Abudi. She doesn't have to tell you these things. She could hide them. She'd keep that side of her life locked away. But instead, she chooses to hand you that key. And that right there, that's love. That's trust. That's her saying, I'm giving you the whole picture of who I am. The light and the dark, and I trust you to still love me. Gentlemen, if a woman trusts you with her deepest, darkest parts, don't ever take that for granted. That's not just love. It's loyalty on the deepest level. 10. She does not take you for granted. Gentlemen, let's be honest. It's one of the most painful feelings in a relationship's being unappreciated. And here's the truth. When a woman really loves you, she never lets that happen. She notices the little things. She acknowledges your effort. She makes sure you know that she's thankful. It doesn't matter if you did something as small as holding the door open, fixing something around the house, or surprising her with coffee. She lets you know she appreciates it because love is not about expecting. It's about recognizing now. Here's the psychological power behind this. When she expresses gratitude consistently, it builds emotional security. You feel valued, respected, and motivated to give even more. But when a woman starts taking you for granted, when she stops saying thank you, when she stops appreciating your effort, that's when resentment starts to grow. A woman who loves you will never make you feel invisible. She will remind you that your presence, your effort, and your role in her life matter deeply. 11. She is your best friend and advisor. Now this one is beautiful. When a woman truly loves you, she becomes more than just your partner. She becomes your teammate, your best friend, and sometimes even your advisor. She's the one who listens to your struggles. She's the one who gives you perspective when you're too stressed to think straight, and she's the one who pushes you when you doubt yourself. But here's the key. She doesn't just agree with everything you say, she's honest. She gives you advice you need to hear, not just what you want to hear. That's love. Because real love isn't about blind support. It's about guiding each outthought to grow. And gentlemen, here's where most men underestimate women. A woman's intuition is powerful. When she loves you, she uses that intuition to protect you, to guide you, and to help you make better decisions. So, if your woman isn't just your lover, but also your best friend, if you can talk to her about your goals, your fears, and even your crazy ideas, then you found something rare. Hold on to it. 12. She shows you're her priority. Here's a big one. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't just say it, she shows it in her priorities. She makes time for you. She considers your feelings when making decisions, and she includes you. In her world, nah. This doesn't mean she abandons her friends, her family, or her independence. A good woman will never lose herself for love. But what it does mean is this. You are part of her inner circle, her top tier, her chosen family. Think about it. She invites you to family dinners, introduces you proudly to her friends, and checks in with you before making big decisions. That's love. It's respect. Because when you're a priority, you don't have to guess where you stand. She makes it clear, and here's a harsh truth. She always has time for her very own else, but never for you. That's not love. It's convenience. A woman who loves you will balance her world, but y'all, make sure you're always a central part of it. 13. She sacrifices for you. Gentlemen, let me say this loud and clear. Love without sacrifice isn't real love. When a woman truly loves you, she's willing to make sacrifices, not because she has to, but because she wants to. She'll stay up late to support you when you're working on something important. She rearrange her schedule just to spend time with you. She put aside her own comfort sometimes to make sure you're okay. But here's the crucial part. She doesn't lose herself in the process. A strong woman will never abandon her dreams or identity. Instead, she finds balance because to her, your happiness is part of her happiness. And gentlemen, if you see this in your woman, never take it for granted. Appreciate it because sacrifice is ONF, the purest forms of love. 14. She doesn't tolerate the bad things you do. Now, here's a sign most men misunderstand. If your woman truly loves you, she will not tolerate destructive behavior. She'll forgive your mistakes, but she won't stand by if you've sabotaged yourself. She'll call you out if you're re-drinking too much, hanging with the wrong crowd, or making decisions that hurt your future. She challenges you to be better, even when you don't want to hear it. Why? Because she sees your potential, and because her love for you is stronger than her fear of upsetting. This is where psychology comes in. Love isn't about blind acceptance. It's about accountability. A woman who truly loves you won't watch you drown. It's going to pull you out even if you're fighting hair in the moment. And here's the truth. If challenges you, it's because she sees a future with you. If she didn't care, she wouldn't bother. 15. She's afraid of losing you. Finally, the last and most powerful sign. When a woman loves you deeply, she fears losing you. Not in a toxic, obsessive way, but an aerial, vulnerable way. She notice if you've been distant. She comment, I fear giving too much attention to their women. She crave your time and affection, not because she's insecure, but because she values you. Jealousy, when healthy, is a sign of love. ITOs. She cares enough to fear losing what she has. And let's be clear, if she's never worried about losing you, it's worth asking yourself why. Because when a woman is truly invested, though, of you walking away isn't just an idea. It's her biggest heartbreak. Gentlemen, here's the controversial. You need to remember. A woman can love you and still walk away, but she will never walk away from a man she truly respects. Love without respect crumbles. But when respect and love kiss together, you found something worth keeping for life. So ask yourself, does your woman do these 15 things? Does she sacrifice, challenge, and love you in ways that leave no doubt? If things were as yes, then never let her go because women like that are rare. And I fear wise, you'll treasure her every single day. Now I want to hear from you. Men, have you seen these signs in your relationship? Women, do you agree with this list or would you add more? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all personally. And don't forget, if this video gave you clarity, hit that like button, subscribe to Dark Psychology, and tap the notification bell so you never miss the next upload. Because in the next video, I'm going to expose the hidden psychological tests women Used to measure a man's strength. Tests you've probably already failed without realizing it. This is Amelia, and thank you for watching Dark Psychology. Stay strong, stay self-respecting, and see you in the next video.